So Universal has just announced a lot of offerings for the summer. I mean, we even pretty much got a little Horror Night sprinkled in there. We'll talk more about that a little later in the video. Wow, Universal. Wow. So much details. I had to read over the press release a couple times just to take it all in. And so the summer offerings is sort of being a two-parter. So there is stuff offering in June, and then there is the last part over in July. First up, we have on pretty much on the first opening date of all of this, June 14th is going to be the day to be there, or at least from that point on. We have Dreamworks Land, which we already know all the details about that, except something that was talked about a little later in that press release. Kung Fu Panda, Shrek, and Trolls, and the trolley coaster, and all that good stuff, the food.
Gotta love Gabby.
But there was something else they added here in the very last little tidbit of this press release that a lot of people don't really know. All of this new merch that they're coming out with will include new original interactive bubble wands inspired by DreamWorks Animation's Trolls and Universal Pictures and Amblin Entertainment's Jurassic World. And what's really cool about this is that they're stating that this will select Universal Mega Movie Parade floats when the parade debuts on July 3rd. So you're gonna grab your wand, and for some reason, I guess when the Jurassic Park one comes by, there's something that's going to happen when you've had the wand, or maybe an effect on the float itself. And they also state that the wands will interact with other wands. So I'm not sure, like, if you have the wands near each other, if they're going to do some kind of magic glow or something, or create a kind of effect or something. Kind of interesting. They said more details will be revealed in the next few months. We're going into what, May, June. Yeah. We also have Cinesational, which is their new Lagoon nighttime show. They've been working hard on that Lagoon for months. We've seen the progress of it, draining the water, redraining it, bringing it back, scaffolding. Now they have cranes out there, they're doing construction. So this show will celebrate the emotional power of music by leveraging the iconic scores and scenes from blockbuster films. So we know it's going to include a lot of Warner Brothers stuff. So we got Harry Potter and the Fantastic Beasts films will be a part of it. We got Jaws, we got Jurassic World, Shrek, obviously Dreamworks Land. We have Trolls, Back to the Future, Transformers, How to Train Your Dragon, E.T., Fast and Furious, Super Mario Brothers, which is sort of that integration of, Nintendo in there. You got The Mummy, King Kong. All of this stuff will be featured in this show. Yeah, so they have new fountains that they install that, it's going to reach up to a height of 131 feet, which is crazy. Wear a raincoat. Don't stand next to the lagoon. It's going to feature 228 fountains, 4K projection mapping, which is going to be insane to look at on the building. And the coolest thing, I think, people have been waiting for them to confirm this, is 600 drones will be used. In the press release, they did release that picture that you're probably looking at right now, and you can see that the drones are there. You just kind of really can't see them. I think they're doing the music symbols in the background, but this show sounds like everything that I've been wanting and waiting for. So especially, if someday they do this and it's, a Horror Nights level, like, yeah. And then also we have the Hogwarts Always, which is, I think, overlooked because the other stuff. This is actually a brand new show coming to the castle, which is kind of cool. It's going to feature so much really cool stuff that they have. So it's going to be similar to where it was before. It's projection mapping, fireworks, lights all up on the castle. But what's cool is that this is actually going to feature a lot of different stuff. So it's Hogwarts houses are going to be on there. We have wizards, muggles. We have the Hogwarts Express is going to be featured on there. And what's really, I think, the coolest part about this is that you're going to want to see this show more than just one time. The show will be featured 4 different endings that celebrate each Hogwarts house and will accumulate with a colorful pyrotechnic display. Fans should also listen out for dialogue from the beloved characters like Professor Dumbledore, Hagrid, the Sorting Hat, and more throughout the show. So, not quite sure if that means there's just different endings each time you watch it or throughout the night, or if they're going to run the show just once. Keep in mind, this debuts on the same day the other stuff debuts. So you're going to have to make a tough choice if you're only there for that one night. But if you're going to be there for multiple nights, which I think that's what the point is, Universal's making it out to be that you got to really be there for multiple days to see everything that they have. Now, I'm just going to fair warn you, I do sound like a crazy person with a string theory, but when you start reading into the details of what they are offering this summer season, there's one property that they keep mentioning across the board that's featured in everything they're producing this summer. Well, not everything. Hear me out. I think this is 98% confirming that Ghostbusters will be at Halloween Horror Night. I mean, if you put 1 + 1, it's got to equal 2. I mean, when you think about it, they are a part of Cinesational. They are a part of the parade, and properties of that parade are featured in the tribute store. So that is already 3 times that we are mentioning Ghostbusters. Actually, what's really cool is Universal Monsters will be featured a part of Cinesational, which they didn't really kind of boast that in the picture or talk about it too much. There's your 2 Halloween Horror Night factors into the summer offerings. And plus, we don't know how the tribute store is going to be with the Ghostbusters part. Could be kind of cool, kind of creepy-esque. But wait. We are not done yet. Universal also released Universal Mega Movie Parade. Finally, a parade I can love. Hopefully. This parade is just unlike anything they've ever done before. E.T., Back to the Future, Jaws, Jurassic World, Eliminations, Minions, you got Sing, DreamWorks Trolls, Kung Fu Panda, I mean, whatever else they can stick in there. This is going to be the biggest daytime parade to date, combined with 13 brand new floats, 100 performers. So from dancers to skaters, stilt walkers, pole performers, and more. So many characters, so much cool stuff. Massive 16-foot Stay Puft Marshmallow Man on top of the Ghostbusters float. And for the epic finale, it's going to have a Gyrospear. We got raptors. We got a Tyrannosaurus Rex aboard the Jurassic World float. Also, it notes that fans should pay close attention to the parade to spot any additional details that nod to iconic elements from the films. So there's going to be little things that you're going to want to see the parade more than one. But we're not done yet, because also with this announcement, and I'm confused if this means the tribute store is going to open up much later. It states the Universal Orlando Summer Tribute Store will complement the new parade and experience, feature theme rooms, merchandise, photo ops inspired by some of the films that will be seen in the parade. More details about the summer store will be revealed soon. Let me know down in the comment section, what are you most excited for with this announcement? Is it the Hogwarts show? Is it the parade, the tribute store? Is it Cinesational? Is it Dreamworks Land? Let me know down in the comment section. Thank you for all the support on the channel, and I will catch you on another video very, very soon. Peace out, everybody.